Yeah, so today we're going to be looking at civil society. Now, society can be hard to define, so first we're going to look at everything that it's not. Now, there are three spheres of life that encompass everything outside of civil society, and civil society is everything inside of those three spheres. So, the first one is the political sphere, and this includes any governmental organizations or officials, whether that's elected or appointed officials, as well as organizations like the military, political parties, or many other parts of the government. Secondly, you have the economic sphere, and this includes large corporations and also the country's economy. Thirdly, you have the family sphere, and this includes home life, the nuclear family, and extended family. And a lot of these spheres will overlap with parts of civil society, some bits, like we'll see. So, now examples of civil society, you have religious organizations. This is like the church, or Judaism, Islam, etc. And this often can overlap with the family sphere of life and even the economic sphere, but it still resides as its own form of civil society. You also have recreational forms, whether it's like sports or games, and this overlap with the economic sphere. Big organizations like the NCAA or NFL, which do make their own money, but still lies within its own area of civil society. We also have NGOs, or non-governmental organizations, as well as interest groups, both of which, well, interest groups overlap with the economic sphere when it includes things like labor unions, and it can also overlap with the political sphere. However, interest groups in themselves still lie as their own civil society. And non-governmental organizations, or NGOs, include international charities or community-based organizations that work towards helping people, like Doctors Without Borders or Habitat for Humanity. Now we're going to look at a couple countries that restrict and regulate civil society. Now, most of the AP6 countries don't regulate civil society. It's pretty free, except China and Russia regulate it a lot, and more than any of the other countries. Russia regulates it the most. Civil societies actually have to be approved by the government in order to exist, and because of this, the participation is pretty low. And in China, there's less regulation on the civil societies existing, although CCP still overlooks it. However, the participation is extremely low, and with the largest parts of civil society being sports usually. So, yeah.